Hello, grade 1. Today we'll be reading our second story for the week in the literature anthology book. Okay? And yesterday we read a story called Move and Grin. And we read how animals move and what parts of their body do they use to do the movement. And we also saw how some people move and what body parts they also use to do the movement. Okay, for example, yesterday we saw a frog and we said that a frog can hop and jump. Right? We said that a frog can hop and jump, and it uses its long legs to its back legs to hop and jump. What about the boy? He uses his leg and also his arm to hop and jump. And we also talked about different animals and how, such as dog and how they swim, and us as humans and how what we use to swim. Today we will continue talking about movement. Okay, so the title of our story is called Move It. Let's start reading. How can kids move? We can move in lots of ways. We use our bodies to help us. So, what can kids do? Kids can move. And what do we use to move? We use our bodies. Okay? We use our bodies to do different movements. Okay? As you see here, there's a boy who's standing on his two arms upside down. Let's go to page 87. I can run. I can run. I have strong legs. They help me go fast. Okay, so the girl here says she can run and her legs are strong that help her run fast. Okay, remember, when there's a picture and there's a label, this is called a diagram. So this is a regular photo, and here, when you have a picture with labels, this is called a diagram. Okay, it's showing you that this is her strong legs that help her run. On page 88, I can jump. I pick up my feet. I will land on the grass. Okay, this girl says, I can jump, and she pick up her feet, means she takes her feet up, and it go when she jumps. So when she jumps, she picks up her feet up in the air and she land on the grass. When she goes down, her legs touch the grass. Okay? On page 89, I can catch. I use two hands. I can grab the ball. Okay? So the boy can catch the ball. What does he use to catch the ball? He uses two hands, and with his two hands he can grab the ball or hold the ball. All right. Okay, so here this week we'll be writing key details of what movement. The first detail, we will write what movement and what he uses to what did he use to do that movement. Okay, for detail number 1, we wrote the boy uses two hands to catch. Okay, so here the boy, detail number 1, the boy, he uses his two hands to catch the ball. Okay, what will happen? He can grab the ball. This is the second detail if you want to talk about the last page. Okay, what about if we want to write a key detail about this one? We can write, the girl pick up her legs to jump. Okay, the second key detail, we can say she lands, her feet land on the grass. Okay, so this is how the key details for this week is different. We write what he uses, or what he can do, and then what he uses to do the movement. Okay, here on page 90, I can swim. I pull up with my arms. I kick with my feet. Okay, here the boy says he can swim. What does he use? He pull the water with his arms, and he kick the water with his 2 feet. Okay, so if we write in the first detail, we can say the boy can swim. He uses his arms and feet to swim. Okay, on page 91, I can spin this hoop. I move my hips fast. This helps it stay up. Okay, here the girl can spin the hula hoop. Okay, what does she use to spin the hula hoop? She used a part of her body called her hips. Okay, here is the girl, and here's a label that shows you where is her hips, the side part of her, between her upper legs. Okay, the side of her upper legs. Okay, so here if for detail number 1, we can say the girl spins the hoop. She uses her hips to keep the hula up. The hoop up, I'm sorry. Okay, for number 90, page 92, I can do fun tricks. There are lots ways to move. What can you do? So this boy is telling us that he can do fun tricks. There are lots of ways to move. What can you do? Okay, so again, the story is about different kind of movement that kids can do. But the important thing is, what do kids use to do the movement? They use their body. And anything that you use your body to do is physical, right? The word physical means that you use your body. So again, from the beginning of the story, the idea of the story is kids can move in many ways. What do they do to do the movement? They use their bodies. For running, we use our strong legs to run fast. For jumping, we also use our feet. We raise our feet up, and then we land on our feet when we go down. To catch or grab something, you use your 2 hands. Okay, and as we mentioned here, the first detail is what the person can do and what he uses to do the movement. Here, the boy, he can swim. He pulls the water with his 2 arms and kick with his 2 feet. To spin the hoop, you move your hips fast to keep the hoop up. Okay, and here the boy is upside down, and he is also using his arms and his body to spin himself or turn himself upside down. Okay, here these are some questions. What body parts do kids use to swim? As we said, we pull the water with our arms, and we kick the water with our feet. What do the labels on each page tell you? Okay, the label, as we said, a diagram is a picture with labels. The labels tell you what's the name of the body part. Okay, so this is a label. Label tells you what and where is the body part. These are arrows that show you what this part is called. Okay, this is the arms, and these lines show you where are the arms for the people that don't know. Okay, how can you tell that this story is nonfiction, huh? This story is nonfiction because it's a real story about real people. What else? It has real photos and has diagrams. What else? It gives you real information. It gives you real information. It tells you things that are real. Okay, because if you think about it, when you run, what do you use? Your strong legs. When you swim, what do you use? You pull the water with your arms, and you kick the water with your feet. If you play on a hula hoop, you use your hips to spin the hula, right? So this is why this story is nonfiction. What else do your arms help you to do? My arms help me to grab. My arms help me to carry something, right? And these are all called physical because you use your body to do them. Okay, here's another short for key detail. In the last photo, the boy is upside down, right? Upside down means he turned himself. See, he has his head and his upper body down and his feet up. This is what you call upside down. Okay, what did he use to turn himself upside down? His feet are up in the air. So he turned himself and he uses his shoulders and arms to turn himself and his feet is up in the air. Okay? Hope you understand the story.